Right, are we good? Are we live? I think we are. Hello all and welcome back to the Football Chat Live. Our coverage of the Euros continues tonight as we have England versus Slovenia. For England, a win would see them top the group, but they are already through. So tonight's game is a chance for England to actually play some good football and start to get the English fans back on board. The first two games in the group stage were very disappointing despite winning both of them. So, Harry, are you confident tonight for England or is there still a bit of apprehension there?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty confident. I'm happy, to be honest. Look, yes, first two games we didn't play very well, but we got the job done. That's what you have to do in tournament football. Doesn't matter how you get through to the knockouts. The main focus is that you do get through. We did that. Beat Serbia, drew to Denmark. Other results went our way. Bosh, we're through. That's the good part. So tonight, there's less worry about not getting through. We can play with freedom, we can play with pizzazz, we can play on the front foot, and hopefully if we do that, we can play really well, have a really, really good game, and show the fans that we are a very, very good team.
Well, if only we played with a bit of pizzazz, hey? Nick Nack's saying, are we all ready for another 90 minutes of disillusion and frustration? Nick Nack, we will not have the pessimism in the first 15 minutes here. If we're playing poorly, sure, let's have a win, let's have a moment. But for 15 minutes, we're going to be positive. England are going to win time and they're going to start to impress us. That's what's going to happen.
That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Yeah, we've got the job done. Southgate's happy. He played defensive to get the job done. But now, freedom, going to go out there against a good Slovenia side, play some nice football, score some goals, have a lot of fun.
Yes. Right, let's do lineups then. Now, of course, we are in Cologne for this game. Clement Turpin, the referee for today's game. England in a 4-2-3-1 that Southgate has picked the following scene for. In goal, Jordan Pickford retains his spot in goal. Of course he does, as a back four of captain Kyle Walker, Stones, Guehi and Kieran Trippier does rush back from an injury, a slight injury, to be here and fit for tonight. In the pivot, it's Conor Gallagher and Declan Rice, and across the front four, it's Bukayo Saka, Bellingham, Foden, and leading the line, Harry Kane. So one change in there. Is that a surprise?
Yes, to be completely honest, we're already through. We've made one change. That baffles me, and the change is interesting. It worries me slightly that Southgate thinks that to solve all our problems is by putting Conor Gallagher in there.
I mean, is he the natural successor to what's his name, Calvin Phillips?
Maybe he is that replacement he's looking for. But to be honest, I agree with what Declan Rice said. He said, for the last few months, England fans have begged to play Trent in midfield, and suddenly when Gareth plays him there, everyone then slags off his performances and says he shouldn't play there.
It's because the people that have said that don't know what they're talking about, and they put him in that role, and he doesn't play well there because he can't play that position.
So hopefully,
if you gave him a full... if Arnie Slot decided we're going to turn Trent into a midfielder, gave him a full pre-season, made him understand the role, sure, that might work. Bunning him in there and saying, go on Trent, go make the best of it, because we saw him do all right in that role. Who did we play against in a friendly? I can't remember now, but he played in the... it might have been the Nations League. No, I meant the earlier friendlies. He played in midfield and didn't look completely awful. But yeah, I think it's a poor decision. He can't play in that deeper role. Definitely, I think either way we'd be smarter to switch to a single pivot with Declan Rice in there, unless we're going to play Wharton or Mainu. I think tonight with Gallagher in there points towards the fact it might look like more like a 4-3-3 rather than a 4-2-3-1, but. Yeah, I don't know, it just feels frustrating.
I like Conor Gallagher. I think he's a good player, but as we've seen at Chelsea, he cannot play in a pivot because it leaves you way too open. Now, against Slovenia, I think we'll get away with it tonight, hopefully. But my worry is if Southgate thinks this is the fix for the rest of the tournament, then suddenly we could be in a bit of trouble. But either way, it's a good side. We should get the job done tonight, and we should get the job done while playing some really, really good football.
Thing is, I'd play Bellingham in the deeper role and Gallagher attack midfield. So I'm hoping it will look more like a 3 where we have two
we have to be
midfield eights. What?
We have to think what in terms.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I think Gallagher in the pivot may struggle tonight. We'll see. We shouldn't have any issues. We should be beating this team quite comfortably. We haven't been good. We haven't been comfortable in this group stage. Tonight has to be better. Simply has to.
They're a good side though. They're a good side.
They are, but they're not.
They are.
No, they've
played well.
They have, but they are just not.
Okay.
They're a decently set up unit, but we are England. We're underestimating England so much. We can't keep making excuses. This England side should be beating this team comfortably. We can't act like anything less than a 3-0 win is acceptable.
Oh yeah, no, I think on paper, 100%. But you look at the way Slovenia have played in the tournament. I think any side would find it a pretty difficult game. It's not going to be piss easy. We can't expect to go out there and absolutely
I'm not saying
tank
it's
them.
going to be piss easy, but I think France put a few past them. If France have had a really difficult group.
I don't think anyone
and they've
would,
not been
though.
great. Spain would. Germany would.
Yeah, but I think the maximum they'd score would be 2 or 3.
I disagree.
Okay.
We should beat England. We should beat them quite comfortably. I don't know if we will because we played really poorly in the group stage. But to suggest anything other than that is just absurd. We are so much better than the Slovenia side, and I'm not saying right now because in this tournament we've not been very good. But across the board, we have a miles better player in every position, perhaps.
Yeah,
but
I think
maybe the goalkeeper.
I think even if we were exceeding this tournament, this would not be a really easy game.
Yeah, it should be though. That's what I'm saying. It should be. A
No,
really
even
easy
if we were playing our best, I don't think it's an easy game for any side. But yeah, do I go for that Slovenia side?
Sure, let's have a look at the Slovenia team then. In goal, it's captain Jan Oblak, a back four of Karnichik.
I went for Karnichnik.
Yeah, Karnichnik, I like it. Derkushik, Biol and Janza. Across the four, Stojanovic, Cherin, Elshnik and Mlakna. And then a front two of Benjamin Sheshko and Spora. I think it's a good team. I think Sheshko's a really good player. I think they've got a really solid goalkeeper. Where does the quality come from in the rest of the team, Harry?
Well, that's the thing. It's actually those players. I mean, Oblak has been phenomenal in goal. Sheshko hasn't actually done that much. I've been very impressed with the midfield too of Elsnik and Serin. But yeah, no. I
think so.
They've played very, very well. Stojanovic, obviously, Mlaka was the one who scored. Oh, not scored, sorry, but played very well against Denmark. It was Janza at left back who scored. Yes, yeah, who scored against. Was the fullbacks, weren't it? Janza got the goal against Denmark. Karnichnik got the goal against Serbia, and they've been very. I think that's the thing though. I think the reason we can be okay tonight because what Slovenia have done best is yes, they're a counter-attacking side. But that is because they have overloaded down those wing. You've got the overlapping, both fullbacks overlap. That's why they've scored goals. They put pressure on teams out wide. And that worked against Denmark because Denmark didn't take their chances. That worked against Serbia because Serbia aren't a very good football team. Tonight, though, Slovenia shouldn't have those opportunities to outnumber us, to overrun us. Because if they do, then something's gone horrifically wrong. Because even if we sit back and defend, they won't be able to overrun us. The only way we lose tonight is if they get opportunities on the counter-attack or out of nowhere where they can just overrun our defence, which I don't see happening at any point in this game. If it does, then we need to have a little think about what on earth is going on.
We need to sack Gareth Southgate.
No, yeah.
As Nick says, is the reason we've been shit because we're worried about not getting through or because Southgate is tactically clueless? It's the latter, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've set up so defensively in these opening games. I imagine the thought process for Southgate is he's worried about getting through. It's he doesn't. I don't think he has another plan though. That's my fear.
Well,
where is that attacking plan?
I'm hoping
that's what we should see tonight.
I'm hoping that was the case. It was a bit of both. He was being tactically clueless because he wanted to get through. I'm hoping with a bit more freedom and less, what do you call it? Less, not reliance on this game. Less
importance.
Less importance on this game. That he will play something different and it will work brilliantly, and then he'll decide that we should play that. My worry is even if we play attacking tonight, when we rock up in the round of 16, he's going to go back to being defensive.
Yeah, but I don't mind that in knockout football. That's the stupid thing. That's the thing. People keep saying, "Oh, we're going to be terrible now," but I don't mind us being a bit more cautious in knockout games. I don't get why we're cautious in the group games or easy knockout games. We should be able to take on teams and put a few past them and not be so defensive.
Especially
if we're playing France, set up defensively. But what we've shown we can play attacking football. We have in the first 12 minutes of both the games we've played so far. But then for whatever reason, we've decided to go and sit defensive.
I think the frustrating part was as well is because you can still play. There's playing defensive and there's playing the way we're playing. Like it is ridiculously defensive. There's a defensive style and we're more defensive than that. It was like Denmark. We weren't defensive. We were. We just kind of just submitted ourselves to conceding. We were that defensive.
Yeah, Nick now says Slovenia, the third lowest ranked team in the tournament, but in qualifying Slovenia picked up the same points as Denmark. We've already seen Denmark outplay us. Again, though, we let them. And Nick now says the team is so unbalanced, we still have no threat on the left and we can't seem to play out from the back.
And also Slovenia know tonight that if they can, a narrow loss is enough. Obviously, if Slovenia do lose by more than 3 goals tonight, Croatia would go through as it stands. So for Slovenia, they know even if it's a 1-0 loss, even if it's a 2-0 loss, that's okay. So for Slovenia, the main aim is to not let it get out of hand, which the way England have played, that wouldn't happen, but you don't think the way England can play, that should happen.
Yeah, Slovenia have a lot to fight for tonight, which does make me fearful as an England fan, but we should have the measure of them.
Mate, yeah, we should. We should definitely. And as I said, they're one threat we should counteract just because we're a better football team.
Yeah, and Nick, now saying time for the England boys to put in a proper performance tonight. Prove the doubters wrong. Come on. Yes, that's what we want to hear, Nick Nack. Big chance for England tonight.
And if England do it tonight, we're putting all the praise on Conor Gallagher. No matter what happens, he'll do what you said, Nick. Now, like kick someone, get an early booking, and then end up getting hauled off at 60 minutes. But we'll put all the praise on him if we do get something today. But yeah, I think this could be a good game. If we can play well. I know we can, and I think we will. I really do.
All right. With that said, let's get into predictions. If you are watching along, make sure to get involved in the live chat. Give your score prediction. Of course, say hi and all that sort of stuff, and get involved throughout this evening. And we'll make sure to read out all your comments. So, Harry, what's your prediction for today's game?
Of course, I'm gonna back England. I don't think it'll be big, but I think it'll be a pretty decent margin. I will go 2-0 to England, and yes, maybe that's not as many goals as Peter would expect, but I think it'll be the performance, it'll be the way we play. We might miss a couple of chances, but I think we might miss some big opportunities. But I think overall, it's gonna be brilliant football. We get on top of them for 90 minutes. We're not gonna let them breathe. Yes, we'll go, we should have scored more than 2. But I think at the end of the game, we'll all sit and go, that is a marked improvement. Well done, Gareth. 2-0 England, a goal from Kane and a goal from Jude Bellingham.
Yeah, fair enough. In my opinion, this should be 4-0 tonight at least. But I don't think it will be. I will say England 1, Slovenia 0. I don't think we're going to impress anyone, if I'm honest. But we will get the win and finish top of the group.
I would take a 1-0 win tonight.
I wouldn't.
No.
I'd rather lose at this rate.
Okay, that's ridiculous. No, what I was going to say is I will take a 1-0 win tonight if we attack for 90 minutes. If we attack for 90 minutes and only score 1, then I don't mind that. If we score a goal and sit back, then yeah, it's going to annoy me. But if we keep pushing and we are having chances and we're just missing them, but we only score 1, I won't be too bothered because it will still show an improvement.
Right. Yeah, I don't care about the result tonight. Performance is what is what matters. If England don't show a marked improvement, then I fear for a potential game against Netherlands, because I think Coleman will out. But
can we not? We can still be caught though, can't we?
What do you mean?
By the other teams in our group.
Yeah.
So does result matter in terms of where we seed?
Oh yeah, obviously. But personally, I don't care. If we this realistically, whether we draw Germany, Netherlands, or the Group E team, it doesn't matter. If we don't play well in this game, that doesn't matter.
Right. Well, no. I
What?
Yeah, we can play as bad as we want tonight, but if it means we top the group, then we can always turn up against Netherlands. Whereas if we play shit and lose and we end up in Germany, it's much worse.
Yeah, if we play shit, as I'm saying, it doesn't fucking matter. We're gonna lose in the round 16.
Well, yeah, but if we play shit, we're not going to get a result tonight anyway. So I think the result and the performance will go hand in hand tonight, because that is the side that Slovenia
we played shit against Serbia and got 3 points.
Yeah, because Serbia are shit. Whereas Slovenia, if we play badly today...
Slovenia.
No, they're not.
Serbia are better than Slovenia.
No, they're not.
They are.
Slovenia dominated Serbia for a good 60 minutes of that game.
Serbia is still a better side.
Okay.
Anyway, 8 votes in the polling chat so far, 75% for England, 25% for Slovenia. A guy saying, what's that smell? I think it's 50,000 people in Cologne. That is the guy we know and love. Welcome to the stream, mate.
Well, if Conor Gallagher does get booked tonight, he's suspended for round of 16.
Yes, of course.
Well, Trent
might as well just suspend him now.
Yeah, Trent will be playing in round 16 then.
Crazy to me that Wharton and Mania have come here and they're not even going to get a shot. Palmer still not able to get a minute. We're not seeing any rotation in the front line, despite the fact we've seen no creativity in that front line in the opening 2 games. I don't get it from Southgate.
I mean, I think Kane's always going to play, and I get that. He's our captain. He's a very good, and he did score. He's got a goal ready at this tournament. He's a very, very good player. Saka's had a really good game against Serbia, and again he got assisted tournament. Bellingham, of course, you can play Bellingham, ridiculous player. Phone's one for me that should not be in that team. He's been absolutely terrible in both games. And it's I don't know.
I don't care who you change that front for, but to keep it the same does nothing. If you take Kane out for Watkins and suddenly everyone else plays better, you understand where the problem lies. Which I very much think it could be Harry Kane at the moment. You listen to Gareth Lineker's comments, but no, from a tactical standpoint, Kane drops too deep and leaves us with no focal point.
Yeah, the problem
Watkins will make the runs in behind.
But he makes up for that in terms of being one of the best goal scorers in the world. He's our England captain. He's an incredible goal scorer. It doesn't matter if we can't
link up the play in attacking areas. We've not seen England attack very well. To not change anything in the front line tonight is what frustrates me the most, because if you change something
on the pitch
and there's no difference, then that's not where the problem is. Anyway, England to get us started here in Cologne. Waiting for Turpin's whistle. And the ball's not back, and we are underway in this final Group C. England's final group stage fixture. Can England claim a comfortable victory? That's what they'll be looking for this evening. And England in possession now. Walker across to Mark Guehi. Now Trippier. Foden back to Trippier. Now Guehi. Here's John Stones. So England going to settle into their shape in the early stages. Bellingham pulling out into this wide left space to try and get involved tonight. Back to Pickford. Bit of a crap pass, but Stones does just about get under control.
Bellingham in the pivot and away. Where is Conor Gallagher?
There.
He's just appeared in the screen.
I think that we might be playing a midfield 3.
Oh my god.
Which is much better.
It's happening. We're doing something.
Guehi. Bellingham. Rice. Back to Guehi. The amount of misplaced passes so far is weird.
Poor Guehi. Guehi's got nothing to play to there.
Well, yeah, because Rice has passed it to him, but passed it past him, so he's had to run back and get it. There was one from Pickford to Stones already, and Foden almost picking up on that loose pass from Oblak to Karnic. Nick.
Can't feel. Good game tonight, mate. So I like him. I think he's a very good player, but he hasn't been good enough. But he could up it tonight.
Rice. Trippier down the line. Here's Phil Foden. I think it doesn't help that we're playing Foden massively out of position. I think that's what's absolutely fucking him over. Phil Foden's not a bad footballer, and I know obviously he's a bit of a system player for City, but it also doesn't help with playing him out of position.
Where do you play him?
Attacking midfield.
Yeah, but then you lose Bellingham.
No, you don't. You put him in deep.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I mean. That's why Southgate just doesn't understand that, and that's what baffles me. How you can watch Phil Foden and not think, oh, he's out of position, is what makes me doubt him as a manager massively. England goal kick smartly won there. Walker kicking it into the Slovenia player. Gary said Foden's so bad on that on the left, but I don't know who else would play in that position. I'd give Gordon the go. He's the only left winger we've taken. Why not give him a shot?
And I think he's a bit of a knob, but that's perfect. That's exactly what you want. That's why I like Jack Grealish playing for England. He wins free kicks. He pisses off the opposition, and then we start to get an edge in the game.
I think Gordon's actually also a very good player.
Yeah, of course. That goes without saying. I think one of his best traits is that he is that kind of he's player that he's very good at getting on top of the opposition.
He's also rapid.
He'll win you free kicks. He'll get players sent off. He'll win penalties, and as you say, just run past people.
Until we've got Shaw, it makes no sense to play Foden because we have no width on the left hand side. We have no one that can cross the football. So what is the point? We're seeing Bellingham come out here tonight, which
if you want to stick like this within the game to change, because we said we're already through.
What on earth is Bellingham doing? That's a terrible pass, and that's a foul from Conor Gallagher. I'm stunned.
I don't understand. That's another misplaced pass tonight.
Yeah, it says, good call on Gordon. Wish Southgate got a bit more creative with the lineup to start this game. Kane, Saka, Foden are all known quantities, and we know we can bring them on at any time. Start any two of Bowen, Gordon, Watkins. That's what I was saying, Gary. I don't understand not changing anything tonight. Because even if it's just one change, if nothing changes in attacking areas for us, then we know that's not the problem. We can help identify that. Instead, we see the same thing again, where we're probably going to play just as poorly as we have in the first two games because we're not trying anything. Like, I wouldn't moan as much if we try something. There's a chance here for Sheshko and he does force a save out of Pickford. It's not a convincing effort, but first shot on target of the game, first shot of the game goes to Slovenia.
I mean, our main problem is the fact that we can't get out because we can't seem to string a pass to we can't seem to find our own shirts.
Yeah.
I don't get what's going on tonight. This isn't like, at the moment, the problem isn't a tactical one, it isn't a personnel one, it is the fact that nobody can play a simple pass. That is another terrible touch from Rice there.
So Sheshko can't keep that alive.
We look drunk.
Still on the ball, Saka tries to win it back. Here's Janza.
Right,
that's
now,
that will be an England throw.
Just right, get the ball down, 5-yard passes to each other, play football, because at the moment there's too many slotty passes, misplaced throws. That's a terrible pass.
Poor pass. I just don't get it. It's like that's a simple 5-yard pass, but I don't want to lump in on Gerhi because Pickford's on the same. We saw Bellingham.
Rice is 1 minute ago to Gerhi.
It's so sloppy, but it's simple football.
Luckily, it's only 5 minutes in.
Other than Ralston, I've not seen anyone look as incapable of making a pass. And Ralston, to be fair, in the Hungary game, put in a bit of a shift. So, can't even disrespect him now. Walker heads it back to Jordan.
And now, get on the ball, get everyone into their positions, don't rush it. Rushes just lobs it at Kieran Trippier.
Well, I don't mind that. Problem is now Trippier can't play down the line because he doesn't have a left foot. That's a nice lovely lifted ball towards Jude Bellingham. Bellingham unable to challenge that in the air.
He's jogging a bit there, Bellingham. Felt he could have got there.
Yeah, but there's not much point going up in the air with that bloke, is there?
What, Drukasic?
You're either going to get a concussion or lose the header. You might as well just lose the header and not risk a concussion.
There we go. Let's just get the ball down. Just play it to each other. Even if it's just sideways at the moment, just get the passes to each other. I would like to see Trippier at least try and use his left foot.
Why is he playing there? It's all frustrating.
I know, but then when we get into the whole problem, we know what the conclusion is. We should have bought a left back.
Even Gomez.
Yes, we know. But he's a professional footballer. He should still be. I'm not saying he should be lobbing it down the line or playing 30-yard pass with his left foot, but he should be able to play a 5-10-yard pass with his left foot. He's a professional footballer.
Yeah, but that doesn't really matter though. I mean, if you can, as a left back, he needs to be able to cross the ball. He can't do that, so it doesn't really matter if he can play the 5-yard pass or not. Because in these defensive areas, that doesn't make a difference whether he plays his left or his right. But when it comes to crossing the football, the fact he literally just can't. Here's Kane, our striker, making a lovely switch pass there. Headed down. And this is what I don't get, because we talk about what Kane's qualities are. He's a poacher. He's great, getting in the box and scoring goals. But I'm watching him play lovely crossfield passes from deep in their half, while we're camped up high. That's the problem with me for Kane. Either you've got to bench him, or you've got to tell him you're not playing central midfield, mate, because we don't have a striker at the moment.
It's coming home.
That's the problem. I don't know. These Stones. 7 minutes in, there is a lot to improve, but we aren't looking terrible.
We're 7 minutes in. We're 7 minutes in.
But we're not seeing anything new. We're seeing the same problems arise as we did in the first game, and as we did in the Denmark game. We might win tonight, probably 1-0, after scoring in the first 20 minutes, and then we'll stop playing. That's my problem. Yeah, if we score and then keep going, lovely. That is exactly what I want to see, and I'll be happy then. But we're not. The build-up play isn't any better. The attacking play isn't any better. Here's Kane. Nice turn. It's a nice idea what he's trying to do with that pass. No idea what Rice is doing there. Taking that away from Gallagher, but it has worked out. Trippier. Ball inside isn't on. So he's forced back to Mark Guehi. This is the problem as well, because we had the ball in a high area there, and simply because Trippier can't attack the touchline, we're forced backwards.
Yeah. The
left back should be ready to go forwards there, not looking uncomfortable because he doesn't know what to do with his left foot. Yeah, it says main thing for Trippier is bloody get forward and support the attack, but he can't. That's the problem. And yeah, it says the problem is elite coaches have seen us play terrible the last 3 games and know exactly how to play against us now. Oh yeah, I mean that's the problem. You know, you look at an Austria side, they'll press us, they'll win the ball back, and they'll score within the first 20 seconds, based on what I've seen at this tournament. And that's why I'm so glad we're not playing them, because I think Netherlands might be a mess, enough of a mess that we might get away with that.
Yeah.
Because they didn't look good in any of their games, apart from probably the France one, and they've looked terrible as well. So, yeah, falling behind from Kane. Here's Foden. Might as well see what happens here. Tries to play across to Saka. It's a crap ball. Saka slips over and it's all offside anyway. So that's good.
Yeah. Only just coming up to the 10-minute mark. Would have been close as well. He wasn't actually that far off in the end. But yeah. Still plenty of time.
Yeah. But unless Southgate's going to shout Plan B onto the pitch, I'm not sure it's going to be a positive X in 80 minutes, is my fear.
Yeah.
Jan Black. Sending it long. He heads it forwards. Slovenia coming forward now. Trippier. Bit of a weak challenge that, and the player holds onto the ball. That's a bit odd, because Trippier stuns him up, waits for the player to come at him, and then he hits him, but keeps the ball. Anyway, here comes Slovenia. Spora tries to cut it back.
Rice looks pissed. Like Stones did in the first game. Rice looks absolutely tiddled.
We have 11 players behind the ball at the minute. They're camped in our half again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so they're pressed into playing
Denmark, Serbia
off the pitch. Any goals in that yet? It is 0-0, Denmark, Serbia.
Again, it's 11 minutes.
No shots.
We can be optimistic.
At least we had a shot.
He's Foden.
Yeah, it wasn't an England shot, but it was a shot.
We can still be optimistic. Is Foden.
Yeah, and I tried to be. But the problem is, for there to be any optimism, you have to have a reason, don't you?
Yeah.
And as we keep playing, I've run out of reasons. Here's Kane. Gallagher. Plays it to Walker. Back to Gallagher. Stones. Here is Kieran Trippier. Bellingham.
This is good. We're now up in their half. Camped in their half.
Jude Bellingham. Mark Gurhey across to Stones.
We know, they're showing here that they're a good unit. They're a really good defensive unit. It's about getting that. If we get that first goal and then we push, then we'll be fine. But it's just like getting that first goal is going to be tough tonight.
Yeah, and Matt, welcome to the stream. Saying Southgate's one of the managers that's not willing to take risks. Plus, it looks at the moment like we've been partying and not training the basics in these early stages of the match. Exactly. I mean, we can't string together a pass. It's all good to have this camaraderie and team spirit and shit, but it looks like we've not even been to training this week. We've just shown up.
Saka will got a new haircut next week.
Yeah, it says, just be patient. It's the same team. We aren't going to suddenly turn to Brazil. But that's my problem, Nick Nack. Why is it the same team? Why are we playing the same shape? There's no change. Even if you don't want to change personnel, change something about what we're doing. Please, Gareth. It's identical to how we played the other two games, which went terribly.
As we learnt from Denmark, Slovenia, if you take the lead against Slovenia and don't take your chances, they will score. So about tonight, I mean, we know it's be difficult to break them down. We are, we are going to keep knocking it side to side. Once we get the first goal, that's when the big decisions come, because we have to push on from there. If we sit back, Slovenia has shown they can punish sides who don't bury the game. So that'll be the big moment. The big moment of the game isn't what's happening now. It's once we get that first goal, what happens then?
We just don't look comfortable at all. In possession, out of possession. There's just no team cohesion. And this is the thing, right? The biggest praise of Gareth Southgate has always been that he can, get the squad to play together, have that squad harmony and belief. But that doesn't seem to be a thing in the camp this year. The players don't seem to believe or look happy.
Maybe they're hungry because there's no Marcus Rashford.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe Maguire was the glue.
Oh, we do miss Maguire.
Oh, fuck me, Stones.
John Stones was a shit all tournament. He's honestly, they are actually fried.
Absolutely knackered.
They're fried.
I don't get it. How? There's just no. But there's no standard. England have looked. Southgate's looked at those first two games.
I'd bring him
and
off.
The thing he's changed is Trent,
I'd bring him off.
who was doing okay given the fact he was playing out of position.
If you made a touch like that in a European Championship game, you should come off the pitch.
Okay, you said I was being ridiculous. Come on. But that is sloppy from Stones. For the third game in a row, he just doesn't look on it.
That's right. We're only 15 minutes in. Again, it's about once we get that first goal.
Now, says belief comes from positive performances and results. But look at when he first came in 2018. When we went into that first group game and we seemed like we believed.
But what
and then we got that win and suddenly everything was going well.
But it also comes down to everyone in terms of on and off the pitch. Because when Southgate came in, that first tournament in 2018 was one of those where it's like, okay, we haven't won anything in a very, very long time.
No
but now we've got a new belief. But the whole thing was new manager. We're going to rally behind the squad. We 30 years of hurt, however many years of hurt, 40 years, close to 40.
The fans were.
Yeah, close to the 40 years. Rallied, thought we were going to win it, trying to get it. And then we got to the semis, and then we built on that. We thought, okay, we got to the semis, we're going to do it again, we're going to keep pushing, get a step further, and we did in 2020.
I think the difference is pre-tournament. Because before the Euros has a chance, Saka puts it in there. It's not a great ball. Nick manages to get it out. But before the 2018 World Cup, there was no expectation. England were shit in the media's eyes. After 2016, Southgate taking a load of young players. People expected nothing from England. Then when we did well, and the squad came across as really likeable, and people were loving Southgate, stuff like that, it went well. This tournament, we come in with expectation. You can't then have a manager who doesn't deliver on any of it, and Trippier's been booked as well for being a prick, I assume.
He made a foul.
What was he doing? That's just so unnecessary, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I look at that bench of players that Southgate's taken to this tournament and not handed any opportunities to, and I just don't see the point. Now, standards have to be set. And when players on the pitch are consistently not meeting the level, why is that not punished? Every other national team does it. Every other one. You look at Netherlands earlier today. Joey Veerman had an absolute shit show of 36 minutes. And Koeman hooked him. That's management. Making a really tough call that is going to make that player feel a bit shit. But they've not played well enough, and you have to, for the sake of the team, you have to hook them. Southgate won't do that. He'll let them die on their arse on the pitch instead. Slovenia with the second best chance of the game after the one they already put on our goalkeeper, and that bounces through, fortunately. Nick says after the last few performances, the players are bound to be drained of confidence, and that's the problem because we went so defensive against Serbia. We have nothing to build momentum off of. Instead, it was like, well, thank God we got through there because we were shit. If we'd gone out there, played an attacking mindset, scored a couple goals, then we go into Denmark going, we're incredible. The media perception changes, the feeling around the squad, the press conference questions. We can go and get on floaties and jump into pools again and get all happy. But because we were shit in that game and got lucky, because we were crap in the Denmark game and only got a point, belief's now rock bottom. The media are on their backs. People are fed up of Southgate. The fans are fed up. And everything's negative. Sporer. Same effort. Saved well by Pickford. Welcome to the stream, Ryan Tune with a classic high full stop. Good to see you, Ryan. Here is Walker. Rice. Now Mark Gurhey. Rice back to Gurhey. Gallagher. Just about gets that to Walker. It's still a bit messy, but we do have the ball. Gallagher carrying it forwards. Here is Saka. Coming inside for Kaya Saka. Bellingham does well. Rice, Trippier. Here's Foden. Bit of magic. Come on, Phil. Runs himself into the corner. Trippier. Plays it in towards Rice. Back towards Foden. Nice football across the wall. Back England 1-0. A nice bit of football, but it's offside. There's an offside call in there. Good football. Really nice football. Trippier does so well to pick out Rice in here. But Foden's miles off. Plays it across to Saka. He scores. That should be 1-0, but it's offside. Foden gets the timing wrong there. Massively wrong.
Good football.
Yeah, that was some really nice football. And that's why we need to attack. We have the players that can play that kind of football.
Yeah. Good stuff. Let's use that now. We're 20 minutes in.
We're playing good 20 seconds I've seen of the Euros so far for England.
We're going to be optimistic. That was a good move. We're going to push on from that.
Karnichnik. That's a bit of a silly tackle from Bellingham, but Slovenia. Moving it round. And Walker, a little over-aggressive there.
Yeah, that's alright.
Silly pass from Rice, isn't it? Well, I disagree. I think that's a good ball.
It's unlucky. They weren't much.
He's not that clearly offside, Nick. But yeah. Beauty, says Gary. That was a really nice move.
That was really good,
nice exchange of passes.
Let's use that. Let's build on that.
Karakady went to the stream saying, "I hope England and Denmark win."
I hope so too.
Yeah, same. I'm not sure what benefits us Serbia or Denmark winning because of how it seeds. Basically, if we want to play Netherlands or not Netherlands.
That's right.
Walker.
I think Netherlands will be decent. I'll take Netherlands.
Saka does really well. He's pulled back by Janza, and that will be a free kick. And a yellow card as well for the fullback. I like the way Turpin's ref in this game.
Well, Janza will miss the round of 16 game if Slovenia make it there.
Unless England are awful tonight, I don't think Janza needs to worry.
Well, they could still lose 2-0 and tonight still make it through.
Can they?
Yeah. So if they were to lose by more than 3, they'd drop below Croatia. But apart from that, they're alright.
Yeah, but they'd also have to rely on Czechia.
Yeah. That's not Czechia won't beat Turkey.
Yeah, but Czechia would just need a point to go ahead of Slovenia.
I don't know.
Okay. In which case, suddenly they start really defensive against Turkey and they play out a point.
Depends what Czechia side you get, I think. If you get the side against Georgia, then Turkey will waltz them. If you get the side that played against Portugal, it'd be an interesting game. Same way around to Turkey as well.
Walker fighting in there. Managed to win a throw.
Yeah, not bad. They are just going to show why this was offside. I don't really know why. I mean, I'm going to go. To be fair, he's. If I say he's like half body offside, no, he's off. But it's one of those. It's, you can't. It's a close one in terms of the way the plays. The way we played football, how fast paced it was. It was it was tight.
Okay. Now Jude Bellingham.
Don't like the fact that Bellingham keeps standing and shoot.
Walker, that is
terrible.
Yeah.
Gets away with it.
Actually let off there.
It's
Foden.
a terrible attempt at trying to bring the ball down.
Trippier. Gives it to Bellingham. Bellingham has to play it inside. Not exactly sure who he's trying to pass that one to. Gurhey. Jordan Pickford. Now Mark Gurhey. Plays it wide. Trippier. Foden. Again, tries to play it inside, but it doesn't quite come off. Ball forward, cut out by Declan Rice. Walker to Saka. Still fighting for it, but loses it. Here comes Slovenia, but that is Stones smashing into Šeško. Out for an England throw.
Why has he done that for?
I have no idea what half our players
Šeško's jumped at him and Stone's going to have a leather at him, so I get a throw 15 yards further down the pitch. I mean, luckily Walker's brought it back 15 yards.
Gallagher, Walker.
We haven't been bad so far,
Stones. Yeah, I like the optimistic view on it, but...
it's worth a go, isn't it?
Trippier. Foden. Here is Kane. I just think it's a bit over ambitious to say we've not looked bad because of a 20-second spell.
We haven't.
We haven't looked good.
We haven't looked bad.
I'm not sure.
No, try and enjoy the game.
Alright. Gurhey. Now Stones. Here's Walker. Saka. Yeah, I said we're not playing any worse than we did in the previous games. I guess that's a positive. There we go. We've not got worse. The two of the worst England performances I've seen in a while. That is a foul. We do get a free kick in there. Ball across to Kieran Trippier. England working it down this left-hand side. Phil Foden. Lovely shift inside, and he'll look to run now. Pokes it through towards Harry Kane.
Now we speak about making early substitutions to prove a point. This is where we need to Coman.
Not tonight. Foden's not been any worse than anyone else, though. For me, he's got to go alone there because Kane's too static. Just have a shot, Phil. The problem isn't the idea. He's got the right sort of idea if he wants to slide that ball in. But I don't think Kane is that kind of player. Because he wasn't ready for that. Stones. Trippier. Here's Foden. Back to Trippier. Now, it says the team just seem more balanced tonight. Yeah, that's some progress at least. Equally, I wonder if that's just because we're playing a weaker opposition, knick-knack. Gurhey. Stones. Back across to Mark Gurhey.
I mean, Stones like he's going to give it away every time.
Yeah. That's us Rice tonight, to be fair. This is a little more encouraging. Walker.
Look at
Foden.
Foden.
Out wide.
Look at our... Oh, no.
Saka. Plays it in towards Kane. Kane holds it up well. I have no idea what he's tried to do after that. Bellingham's won it high up the field. Can he get a shot away? Huge tackle in there. Rice with a meaty challenge. Now Bellingham to Trippier. His pass to Foden's absolutely wank, but we have kept the ball. Now it's Phil Foden. Trippier. Foden. Trippier. And that ball's got to go inside as Foden shouts at Trippier.
Yeah.
Karakay says, I pray for Turkey to win tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, Turkey should be through now anyway. They've got a very strong goal difference because of their win against Georgia. But ultimately, again, though they did get battered a bit by Portugal, so that is, I think, back to 0, isn't it? Maybe even -1 now.
Yeah, -1.
All through. Šeško will give it chase, but Pickford is going to get there. Darius says, why is Palmer never playing? I'm not from England, but that's got to be a discussion. Darius, for me, the frustration is that we've not changed anything tonight. Whether that's Palmer for Saka, whether that's Gordon for Foden, whether that's Watkins for Kane, whether that's Eze for Bellingham, something had to change tonight because we weren't good enough in the first 2 games, and it hasn't. And obviously we're seeing the same issues in attacking areas where we just don't seem to have that key to unlock Slovenia's defence. We don't have that player to break them down. Rice into Kane, and he just can't turn and get a shot away. Here is Trippier.
Don't mind it though.
Foden puts a ball in there. Good foot. Great cross fit on his left foot.
It's good stuff. Good stuff. Building pressure now.
AJ says, "What's up, lads? Been here for every match. We haven't really chatted much. Good to tune in. Thank you, AJ. Thank you for joining us for every single game, and we do appreciate it when you do get involved in chat." But
yeah, it
does always.
This was the Trippier one where he just look at that, Rice. That's what we want to see. Proper English. And
it's just not.
Right, corner. Here we go.
Encouraging, though,
Come on. Good ball in. Get someone's head on it. Even when you head it over, even when you head it wide, just beat the first man and get an England head on it.
Ball in from Trippier. Kane, it's up in the air.
Don't mind that.
No, we won. Challenges the second ball, but at least we win it in the air the first time. Kane.
I do mind that.
Rice unable to win that header
brilliant.
and drag someone to the floor. Unfortunately, that is allowed, and then Kane gets a shot away.
Better.
Save
much better. Just get the basics right now, and it's helping us massively. Surprisingly, when you get the basics right against a weaker opposition, you will play well. Got to keep doing this, isn't it? I said we're piling on the pressure now. Got to keep that up. It's good stuff. Really good stuff. 50 minutes to go to half time. It'd be lovely to get a goal. But good stuff so far. Thoroughly impressed.
Yeah.
We're not thoroughly impressed. I think we've done decently.
Can't hold the effort of the players, isn't it? No. I just don't know. We look so tired out there is the problem. Here's Spora.
What is Gallagher doing?
Takes aim, and it's a block shot, and that'll be collected by Pickford.
I think the bigger thing, even if you're not the start players tonight, bring them on. Wharton's on 0 minutes, Mainoo's on 4, Palmer's on 0.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Southgate's never made the greatest decisions with that, has he?
I'm not saying you should give him a full 90, but at least give him 20 minutes.
Darius says, "Yeah, I don't really like the football Southgate plays. It's beyond me, but to be fair, I'd rather have it that way, given the potential of the squad is scary." Yeah, but I want a manager that can unlock it. And we've had that opportunity.
Oh yeah, I mean from a non-England point
after
of view.
Euro 2020, we should have. That's when Southgate should have gone. The World Cup, yeah, we played alright in the group stage, but as soon as we played anyone that was any good at football, we had no chance.
We gave France.
We were okay in the France game, but it was just never gonna happen.
I would have been intrigued to see what happened if we won that game.
But and then definitely after that, we should have sacked him.
Who have we gone after this?
Will he though?
Yeah.
Because the FA wanted for 2026. It's Southgate saying no.
Yeah, exactly.
But he said the same. He said the same during World Cup 2022.
Well, he might want to leave if we do really well.
This guy.
I don't know.
I just don't get why the FA want to keep him. That's like, who's making the decisions there?
Because he's given us stability. Semi-final, final,
I genuinely
quarter-final.
think, bar France, we're the best national team in the world, and we've not won anything. And we've reached one final. When I think since 2020 we've had one of the best national sides in the world. Foden cuts that back to Walker. That is a tragic pass.
Why is he cut it back to Walker? He had 4 players in the penalty area. That's a foul. Good stuff. Winning the free kicks now. Starting to put them under pressure.
Darren says, "Yes, I agree, and you guys kicked us out in 2020 Germany. I don't need you repeating that at some point." Yeah, true, Darius. But that's the thing as well. England haven't, under Southgate, have not beaten a top side. Other than Germany, and Germany were a real low point then, in 2020. I mean, that again, admittedly, that is better than both their 2018 and 2022 tournaments for Germany. But 2020 still wasn't good for Germany. That Germany side weren't in a good spot. We've not been any other elite sides in knockout competitions.
I mean, we have got very fortunate with our runs.
But that's my point. We praise Southgate, but ultimately he's beaten games we should have won, and in any game
he's still doing the job though.
No, I agree, but in any game where there is and that added challenge where there is a really good team, we can't beat them.
But equally, we've only had that once with France under Southgate's reign.
Italy.
Of the final, anything out in the final.
We were a better side than Italy.
We could have played anyone. And we were the better side in that game.
Yeah, and then we decided to go sit in our own penalty area. Foden, that's a great effort to save well by Jan Oblak. But yeah.
It's a good
Really
save.
good save. We beat Italy, says Nick Nack.
Oh yeah, in the
When?
Nations League.
Oh, that's not competitive. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, it's a competitive football
That's
game.
not competitive.
Well, it is.
It's not.
It literally is.
I don't care about the Nations League.
Okay.
Okay, well, Marco Rossi should be the ex-England manager then. Because Hungary were great in the Nations League.
Well, they were. They should have done better at the tournament.
Nations League means, as proven by Hungary, the Nations League means nothing. So,
well, no, because Hungary
in
were
a
good
competitive
and friendly,
fixture, we've not beaten an elite side bar Germany.
But we
And
haven't
that was a
played
weak
any.
Germany
We
side.
played Italy in a final, which is
And we lost.
hit or miss against any team in a final. You never know what happened in a final. And a very
lost
good
to
France
France.
side who went on
lost to
to we went
Croatia.
on to the final. Hang on, but when we Croatia an elite side,
Okay, but then we lost to a side that aren't elite. This is my point. Southgate can't beat good teams. Very good teams.
But again, another situation there, we're
Sheshko.
in extra time.
Poor pass.
It's a semi-final against a very good side who are probably on our level at the time, in extra time.
Okay, but we can't just make excuses for Southgate that it's the same final. We need to win that because we are one of the strongest national sides.
I don't think.
Karnichnik plays the ball in, it's blocked and cleared away by Trippier. Ball in. Sheshko's not able to win that one, and here come England. That's a poor pass from Trippier again. And Slovenia win it high up the field. Stojanovic to Karnichnik. Very difficult name. Still no direct free kick goals yet in this tournament, says Nick Nack. No. Still none.
Good effort though from Foden.
Very few from set pieces, to be fair. I can't think of one direct corner goal either. Obviously, we saw one penalty, Lewandowski today. I assume there's been others, obviously. Spain. The Spain-Croatia game where Croatia had one and missed it. And there was the Germany one, the opening game, because Ryan Porteous tried to disassemble an ankle. But, yeah. Most of the goals have been screamers from 40 yards.
Yeah. Well, not a bad half. Not a good half, yes, but not a bad half. Especially the last 5-10 minutes, we've played better football, we've had some chances, and we've, got some shots away and put them under some pressure. Italy, they're now coming at us.
Stojanovic. Karnichnik. Stojanovic to Spora. Karnichnik. There's a chance for Slovenia. Not Serbia. Sheshko in the box, unable to do anything with that. Here's Saka.
Oh, come on, Bakayo.
Okay, and this is what frustrates me as well. We get the ball back there, and nobody got forwards. So, luckily we've been fouled there.
I don't get why has he not ran? Take him on. He's one of the most dangerous wingers.
Dubious from Saka in there. It's not a foul, but it's dubious.
One of the best wingers in the world, and he turns backwards there to play to Walker. Run past him. Take a bit of onus, take a bit of responsibility and a bit of, class about it. Go, I can beat this Slovenian left back. And just take him on and beat him.
Here's Trippier. Gurhey plays that ball over the top. Jude unable to keep that in.
I'm not too disappointed. I think once we get that first goal, we can build momentum from that. I think it's been not too bad.
I'm sorry, I can't agree, unfortunately.
Well, I'm trying to be optimistic about it, and trying to
but we've had
enjoy what I
4
can.
shots. None of which were great efforts.
Well, we had the goal. We had the goal that was ruled off. Rightfully, ruled off, but it was still a very good move.
Yeah, but I don't think 20 seconds.
I'm not basing off 20 seconds, am I?
But we haven't played well other than that. Here's Walker. We're not played well. We have to have some standards.
I give up.
Gallagher. What?
I'm trying to be optimistic. Trying to enjoy watching England a game of football.
All right. Here's Trippier. Now Foden tries to come inside. Back to Stones. Here's Bellingham. Now Trippier. Swings the ball in there, and it's put past the post by Kane. That's a great opportunity for England.
Really well played down his right hand side. Good ball in from Trippier as well.
That's got to go in.
I mean, Gallagher misses it. Kane misses it as well.
That is a lovely opportunity.
I mean, so Gallagher's just gone over Gallagher. He didn't jump. And Kane got a flick on it. Couldn't get enough on it to turn it in the goal. But again, steps in the right direction.
Kane's got to score that for me. That's a really nice opportunity. Here's Sheshko. Karnichnik. Plays it forwards. Walker back to Pickford. It's just hoofed up in the air. No,
absolutely fired that Jordan Pickford.
Right, can we get the ball down? Can we play some football? The problem is when we have the ball, we don't look like a team. It's just a few individuals trying to do things. We don't look like a team, a cohesive unit. We don't seem to have any passing structures, any patterns. Here's Rice. Here's Bellingham coming down the line. Gurhey. Now Stones. Rice. Saka. Walker. Rice. Here's John Stones. Kane. Stones. Here's Harry Kane gearing up for the shot. It's blocked and over.
Don't mind that from Kane. Again, better. Bring the ball forwards, putting under pressure, getting shots away.
Now, so I get the feeling Slovenia will be quite happy with a draw here. A draw suits Slovenia to the ground.
That's what they're doing, like they've done all tournaments, sitting well defensively, holding out while other teams put them under pressure, and then, trying to punish when they can.
This point would guarantee them through, I think.
Yeah.
Because Hungary and Croatia can't improve their results. So
that's not a bad ball from Trippier. Rice arriving, what has he tried to do there? Not great from Rice, free kick. Yeah, Rice has been crap tonight. Absolute crap. I mean, here, just head the ball, mate. Not only has he pushed the player over, but he's pushed the player over and then headed it backwards. He hasn't even achieved heading the ball by jumping and pushing him, sorry.
I agree with you, but who's been good tonight, then?
I think Foden's had good pockets. I think Trippier's done okay. I think, Kane, Kane should have scored, but he's had some decent efforts. I think Saka's been a little bit, maybe just needs to do a little bit more, but he's done all right.
Yeah. Kane had 5 shots in this game.
I think that's still yes, he should have scored, but he's better. He's had 5 shots. A minute ago, we were saying that we've only had 4 as a team. Yeah, Kane's now had 5 shots.
We've only had 6 as a team.
Well, that's still, that's better.
But my problem is the position that Kane... The one that Kane should be in the position to shoot, he should have scored. Has a really good opportunity and he missed it. And for me, as a poacher, That is Kane's job to score those chances.
I think we look at the fact that we made that opportunity. We gave ourselves that opportunity.
Yeah, and I'll take that's a positive, but he should have scored. That's my problem at the moment with Kane.
But we know he will score.
That's his one job in the team. And then the rest of them, he's been dropping into midfield and smashing into people. We've had 3 block shots, and other than that,
we can't help that.
Same efforts. Yeah, but why? You look at the one there where he's driven the ball forward and then just hit it into someone. Why is he in that position? Walker.
He can't help a block shot.
Why is he anywhere near the edge of the box when we're camped in their half? Saka. Bellingham. Poor pass. And the move breaks down. Slovenia looking to counter here. Sure if I imagine to win that in the air though. And that is half time, not even a second of additional time. The referee's had enough here. But 45 minutes down, England 0, Slovenia 0. A difficult first half. England have had pockets of really nice play. Overall, the same issues occurring, but some positive aspects. Harry.
Yeah, I think there are moments in there where we played some really nice football. Also, we had the goal that was ruled off, but that was a very nice movement. We created some decent opportunities for Kane and co. And they've been missed, but we've still created those opportunities. We've played some decent football. I think Foden's had a much better game than he has had all tournament. Again, Bellingham, Kane's had a lot of opportunities. Yes, he should probably scored, but he still had some good efforts. That you don't know if they're going in or not. But I think overall, it has. Yes, it's 0-0, and obviously by this point we'd scored against Denmark, we'd scored against Serbia. But the better thing is that we haven't been. We have come forward. We have tried to score goals. We have created opportunities to score goals. We have had shots. We haven't just scored one and then just wanted to die.
But my problem is I completely agree. We have come forward all half, but if we had scored, would we have just reverted to the same?
We don't know that.
No, but that's the problem. It's the only reason we've not sat defensive today, because we haven't scored. Because we had one good opportunity. I don't count the offside goal. That was a really nice, worked play. Offside, unfortunately.
Foden's free kick was good.
Yeah, sure. So 2. The Kane chance for me, that's a big missed opportunity for Harry Kane.
Yeah, it is, and a player of his quality should do better. He's already proven for England time and time again he can score those. He proves it on the Denmark game. So what he does, he scores goals in those areas, and he did that against Denmark tonight. Just on the stretch, didn't get there. I mean, Conor Gallagher tried to head the ball up jumping.
The way he's spoken out in the media, you can't say that and not back it up.
I think he will back it up though. Yeah, he does score. Yes, he misses some for England, but he does score for England, and he's proven tonight he's getting on the ball and he's having efforts on goal. At this rate, he will score the way he is shooting, the way he is attacking.
Now, Nick says there's more structure to how we are playing. I'm not sure I agree, to be fair, Nick Nack, but you can explain if you'd like. Darius saying it's getting a tad better, but your right hand side just isn't working at all. No danger from Saka at all. It's weird, really. We have seemed to focus stuff down the left hand side, which since we've had such
Saka
a problem with delivering the ball down the left hand side, I don't really understand.
That one where he broke, they crossed it in, header over Walker, Saka picks up, and then rather just run at the left back and take him on like Saka should, because he's Bukayo Saka and he should be able to take players on and beat them. He just turned back and played to Walker.
I want Saka taking players on attacking areas. I don't want him running out of our penalty area to take players on.
He gives it to Walker, running forward. The problem
with that move is he gives it to Walker, and then Walker has no options because everyone's still stood in the penalty area going, well, we've dealt with that.
Yeah,
but we
haven't got rid of the ball though, because we played it out and then we came back onto ourselves.
But why are we getting rid of the ball? The players need to get forward so we can then pass it to them. We're not just going to smash it forwards. And Saka can't. I don't want Saka driving out of our penalty area.
I don't want to take people on just to move the ball forwards. He could have done that.
Yeah. He couldn't because there wasn't anyone there to pass to, because we're all still stood in our penalty area. We're not positive enough. We're still not positive enough. There's just no energy in this side. The players look so lethargic out there. I don't know. There's just no impetus to come forwards And when we do get into attacking areas, we don't look like a team. When we have the ball, we look lost. And I've seen so many times where Rice is picking up the ball in midfield and he's just looking around with no options and then ends up turning around and giving it to Stones. Because there are just no options. As a team, we don't know how to pass to each other. Yes, we've had nice individual moments, like when Trippier whipped the ball in, we almost scored from it. When we played some really nice stuff down the left-hand side and we scored and it was offside. Really nice individual moments, but as a team, we've not played well. Stop whinging, Jack, says Nick. I'd love to be positive, but I'm not going to kid myself. We've not played well in that first half, in my opinion. We've not looked better than we have in the other two games. So I can't sit here and go, oh, it's all sunshine and roses. We've not played very well.
In the Denmark game, we're conceded. If we're 1-0 down, then fair enough. We've been shit. But it's 0-0. We can still go out there and absolutely batter this opposition. It's about trying to look at the positives and enjoy the game.
But I don't see positives. Is my problem. I've seen 2 flashes of individual quality. I've not seen anything suggest that we know how to play football at the moment. That's my problem with this England side. Anyway, I'll leave you to give your thoughts. I'm going to go take a breather, and you can talk about England for another few minutes. We've got a while till the second half. But yeah, back in a moment.
Well, but Denmark, Serbia at this point. I think there's still a half to get football to go. We're levelling this game. We've had moments, clearly, and if we keep doing that in the second half, we will score goals. I'm sorry, guys. Just give me a minute. I think we haven't looked too bad. We've improved on the first 2 games. We have shown intent. We've shown, yes, we haven't scored, but we haven't conceded either, like we did against Denmark. We haven't sat back like we did against Serbia, like we did against Denmark. And yes, that might change when we score. But let's not sit here and think of the shit scenario before we're in it. We might not. We might score and then go again. We don't know that. What we've got to stop doing is putting false information in our heads, basing off what we've seen. Let's enjoy what we've actually watched. And that's what you've got to do, because I think Trippier has looked much better. Some people have moaned about how unproductive he's been and how he hasn't looked good on the left hand side, but tonight he's looked much better. He's been more dangerous. He's had more of an attacking impact. But we haven't spoke about that, have we? Because we've just sat here. That's the thing. You've got to look for that. We've moaned about Trippier in the first 2 games, and now tonight he's played better. Foden's the same. We've moaned about how bad Foden's been in the first 2 games. He's improved tonight. We can't. We're not gonna win. There's still a long way to go in this tournament. In the group stage, it is like getting it done. We said that before this game. It's like, yes, we're already through, and tonight it would be nicer to play better football. But group stage, it's like getting into the knockouts, and in the knockouts, that is where you perform. So yes, if we play like this against France or Netherlands or Germany, we would lose. That's not the point of tonight. The point of tonight isn't to prove that we're the best team. The point of tonight is to get there. And then when we're in the knockouts, when we play Netherlands, or when we play Germany, or when we play France, then we can prove that. So I think overall, it's half time. We've shown chances of good stuff. And when we move the ball quick, it's that old saying in football, you move the ball quicker, the opposition don't keep up. Because it's Slovenia and they lack some quality, when we move the ball quickly, they cannot keep up. So again, think of that. That's what you've got to think about. You've got to think that that's a positive. And that's what I'm searching for. Trippier's played better. 1. Foden's played better. 2. Kane's been involved more. That's 3. We've looked good when we up the tempo. That's 4. Suddenly they start racking up. And this is what frustrates our England fans, is when you actually think about it, tonight's been decent. Rather than just, deciding that we hate it because of what we've already seen. For me tonight, I've put those first 10 games out of my mind. Because if not, they would ruin my perception of what we've seen tonight. Because we're comparing what we've seen to the first 2 games, we're going, it's shit. But when you actually think about it, and you break it down, it was alright. It was alright. And that's what we've got to focus on. I mean, the position look better. I think, I don't really want to say anymore. I can't. I don't get it. I think it's hard to. It's hard. Oh yes, it's not. It's not good. It's not the best football. It's not as enjoyable as watching Spain. It's not as enjoyable as watching Germany. But you still got to try and enjoy it. And that's my big take from tonight. And I think overall, we will score goals in this game. We will win this game, and it will end well. And then we'll forget about this. And that's the thing. I think you've just got to focus on what we've actually seen tonight. But yeah, I think overall not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think we've and of course everyone will say, oh, we didn't do this, we didn't do that, we didn't do whatever. Cool. But it's half time in a football game. Yeah, we might not have done it against Denmark or Serbia, yeah, but it's a different game. And yes, it's the same manager, it's the same players, but that doesn't mean it's exactly the same thing. It's not going to be the same identical thing. And that's why we have to stop this narrative that we're basing off what we've already seen. I don't get it. I don't get why we put ourselves, why England, we put ourselves through it. We make it shit for ourselves. But yeah, it's been frustrating to watch. It's struggled to watch that first half really because yeah. Second half to come. 45 minutes. We could score 4 goals in 45 minutes and then suddenly everything that everyone has said for the first 2.5 games of the tournament goes out the window. That's the thing. I don't get, again, it's that narrative that we build in our mind that we build on ourselves. Yeah, that's what you got to think about. This could be a big second half. Things can change. And I think, with that outlook, it is going to be strong. So, I think if we build on the pockets we've already seen, we can score 2 or 3 in this game. We don't know that it's going to be the same as it was against Denmark or against Serbia.
Hi guys, unfortunately I didn't have a Spain shirt to change in, so I'm enjoying the chat though. But yeah, second half coming up. It can only get better.
Exactly.
Can't get worse, put it that way.
But it wasn't though.
What?
That's what I've just been saying at half time. We've got to stop building a narrative where because we don't know that the second half of this game is going to be the same as what we've seen. We're putting ourselves.
I really hope it's not.
But that's saying we make it worse for ourselves by building this narrative that it's going to be shit. We don't know that in the second half. Anything can happen in the second half. We could go out and score 3 goals. We put ourselves. We make it worse for ourselves.
The problem
to watch.
Is making an educated guess. You look at that first 45 minutes where it was just as uninspiring as the last 2 matches, and you can't. And I don't assume that we're going to get better. That's the problem.
But as an England fan, you have to be hopeful.
I'm hopeful, of course.
Really?
But I'm not illogical. Nothing instills belief. If we had a manager who was pragmatic, I'd go, oh.
But that's not going to change something up. Yeah, we have that narrative. We have to understand that we don't have the best manager.
I'm optimistic. I'm not a fool. I don't look at Gareth Southgate and go, well, something's going to change.
But clearly, he's a good manager. Look what he's done for us.
I don't see that.
I mean, I do, because we have so much to give that man for what he's given us over the last few years.
Yeah, 2018 he deserves his credit for, and 2020 he deserves his credit for, but 2022 was a big missed opportunity, and going into this tournament, we have not looked good enough. Going into this tournament, we were crap in the Nations League, which is a competitive tournament, apparently, and we didn't look good enough in the first 2 games here. I don't know. I want to be positive, I really do, but I'm not an idiot. That's my problem.
That's half time, guys. Their opposing views on the England game.
Yeah. Again, it says Austrians are really surprised with this tournament. Coming into the tournament, they were not on my radar to be one of the top performing teams. No, I agree. I think that, Austria, fantastic team to watch. You look at their games against France, their game against Poland, and today again against Netherlands, brilliant throughout. I think they play some really interesting football, and they're an exciting team. They're a really exciting team to watch. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed watching them. And as Darren says, the Dutch game were a banger. Austrian tops the table. Yeah, I think they could go deep in this tournament. I like their next game against second in Group E, I think it is, which I think is a really favourable tie because I don't think Group E. No, it's second in Group F, isn't it? I don't think Turkey are better than Austria. I think Turkey got some really good individual attackers, but as a unit, the Austrian team is better. And if it's Czechia, even better. And I think Austria will absolutely tear them apart. So, yeah, should be interesting. And I think once they get into the quarters, I think then they've got quite a nice run. Until they'll meet either England, Netherlands or Italy in the semis, you would assume. Because, yeah, they'd play 1E or 3 A, B, C, D. So, presumably that would now be Hungary or... Who's 1E?
There's a change. There's an England change.
Okay, Mainu on for that Conor Gallagher.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad.
There you go. See, that's what I mean. This is exactly proving my point at half time.
What?
That it won't. We need to stop building a narrative that will be the same. It's changed. He's changed something. This is what I mean.
Yes.
This is why you have to. He's made a difference. This is why you got to stop. Peter stop. England fans got to stop like thinking everything's shit because he has changed. He's proven that. This is what I mean. So there you go. There you go. My point proved exactly.
It's not. No, you're not. Your point isn't proven
Well, it is.
exactly. He's gone like for fuck's sake. He's not brought on Gordon. We're not gonna have
We've begged and begged England fans have begged for him to put Minu in the put rice. He's done exactly that.
Yeah.
So let's fucking enjoy it and be positive about it.
Okay, I like the change. Mainu coming on. Hopefully that will add something to England's midfield. I don't see what it changes in our attack though. There you go. Bit of positive and negative. Let's see. So Slovenia are going to get us underway for this second half. Spora from the middle. Once Turpin has worked out where he's put his whistle. But yeah.
Let me guess, no changes at half time. See, this is what I mean. We all expect it to be shit.
Right.
He's made a change. It can change.
Oh. Anyway, Slovenia getting us started. Turpin's still not found his whistle. I'm not sure who... Are we waiting for Pickford? Oh no, we are underway. Here we go. Ball knocked back and we're underway for another 45 minutes here in Cologne. Can England find some goals in this game? Well, I guess we'll find out. Pickford with the ball in his hands.
Big 45 now. Chance for England to really show. Chance for Miney to show as well. Big moment for him. 45 minutes in an England shirt at the Euros for Miney to show his worth, to show his that he has that quality.
We need to see him perform like he did in that FA Cup final. Because that, for me, was a really good performance.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Trippier down the line into Foden. Back to Gerhi. We have the best disciplinary record in the tournament. Yes, Nick Nack.
That's what I was taking. Conor Gallagher off. So don't rule that.
Fewer fouls. That's not true either. Portugal make loads of fouls and then just get away with it. That Portugal-Turkey game where every time Turkey touched a Portugal player, it was a foul, and Portugal were just lamping into Turkey players, and the ref was going, "I can't see it." Nothing wrong there, but yeah. Here is Foden. Now Mainu. Ball out wide and into Bellingham. No, not yet. Shows that we're not getting stuck in enough. Well, that is a thing, isn't it, Nick Nack? Yeah. I didn't want to say it because everyone's calling me negative today. But, yeah, we don't press. And that is where the majority of fouls at the moment are seen. We're also not high enough to need to put in a tackle to stop a team coming forwards. Nick Nack's saying he has the most fouls Austria then Spain. 2 I've seen in this tournament so far. Here comes Slovenia. Now he might need a tackle. Here comes Walker. Oh, he's ran so fast he missed it. Luckily, their player, though, was so terrified, he's just kicked the ball away and England have possession. Saka. Now Walker.
Brilliant from Saka.
Luckily, Kane has taken us right back to the defence. Go. This is my problem with Harry Kane.
That was a heavy touch.
But where is he going?
No, he just meant he meant to bring that down. It was a really crap touch.
Okay, new problem with Harry Kane. He can't control the football.
That's a one-off. Fuck me.
What? What's Kane done well tonight?
He's had shots, he's had chances. We moan about him for sitting too deep and not having shots. When he does have shots, we then moan. What do we want from him?
He's had loads of shots from deep areas where I don't want him. That's my problem.
There's one actually on the goal line.
Yeah, and he missed it.
Well,
Saka.
what do you want him to do?
Score!
It's not his. You can't blame him on 3 blocked shots. He didn't make the defender move in front of him, did he?
No, but it's his positioning. Here's Mainu. Can he make something happen towards
Lovely
Jude
ball.
Bellingham? And he has won a corner there, Bellingham, to be fair. I thought he just ran that off.
No, I mean, he hasn't been great since he scored it Sarah, and that's my shifter.
He's not. He was really crap against Denmark, but equally, nobody on our attack played particularly well. Other than Kane, who scored that poacher's effort. Now it says, yo, but England are pressing now, it's looking good. We're pressing a bit. Here's Mainu. We're putting a bit of pressure on them. Rice, ball into the box. Harry Kane heads it across the box, it's headed away. Bellingham and Mainu trip over each other, but Bellingham does get that pass back to Walker. And that is a bit of a crap pass, but it falls to Mainu. Tries to take a player on and loses it. Foden.
Brilliant.
Bellingham.
Brilliant
free traffic. Well, here's Rice. Mainu touches it to Bellingham. Bellingham, and that is cleared away.
It's a huge tackle in there. Even though that was falling to Harry Kane, that would have been 1-0.
He does really well to win that ball. Here is Bukayo Saka.
Run at him, Saka. Run at him. Run at him. There you go.
Kane.
Good
Tries to put it in the
tackle.
box, but it's blocked well.
Now Slovenia having to throw these tackles in. These are last-ditch tackles from the back line. Better from England though. Good ball from Saka. Good run from Kane. On the move now. Finally. Big tackle. Again, corner. Get this right. Get it over the first man. Get it on an England head. This is one thing Trippier can do. He's played well tonight. He's a much better game.
Yeah.
Just been involved more. He's been involved
He
more.
has had a better game.
That's a good corner.
Ball in. Kane's kept that alive. It's cleared away.
Bit too much on
I
that.
was going to say that was not a good corner.
Well, at least it found somebody.
And that is a wild effort.
I would rather see him do that than see him a bit lot this tournament, just find them the first man. Slovenia are making it difficult for us. That's again, we haven't even touched on that tonight because I don't know. They're a good defensive side. They're a really good unit. We already knew that. We know they're tough to break down, and they have made it very difficult.
And I agree. They are making it very difficult to break them down. My issue is England can't break a team like Slovenia down. Whereas anyone we want to be competing with would. That's my problem. Slovenia are not a massively better side than Scotland. Bar Oblak, I'd argue the Scotland team is better.
Oh my god.
What? Sorry, is Andy Robertson a better footballer than some bloke called Janza?
Is Benjamin Šeško better than Che Adams?
Yeah, okay. So Adams, so Oblak and Šeško get in the combined 11. I'm probably a centre half because Ryan Porteous is absolutely wank.
Karnichnik is better than fucking what's his name? Randall.
Ralston.
Ralston.
That's not a good game in the Hungary game.
Yeah, you see what he did against Switzerland though.
Oh yeah, maybe not that. Šeško though, but Šeško's not been good at this tournament. He's not done anything.
Yeah, I mean the fullbacks are
It's
quality actually. Like, Jansen's the best player.
But yeah, Slovenia's been much more informed too. Scotland were bad going into the US, but Scotland beat Spain in preparation.
No, but the other thing is that Slovenia are coming into this game after picking up 2 brilliant results.
Yeah.
I mean, they led against Serbia for 40 minutes, and
Serbia been really bad at this tournament.
Serbian crap.
Serbia have such a good side.
They've got the Arabian version
They need
of
to
Mitrovic.
stop playing Mitrovic. So they need to get a manager who's going to stop
Dusan
playing
Vlahovic,
something
what
negative.
on earth happened to that bloke?
He's a good player. Absolutely wasted in that system. Because
He hasn't played.
the point is to get the ball to Mitrovic, who can't
That
score
is
anymore.
not a good ball.
Like, that's a lovely ball to find Walker, and Walker goes, fuck it, that was good. Let me just smash it out of play. Encouraging.
Yeah, we have been much better second half already. Like we weren't bad, we weren't horrific in the first half. Just need to find that goal. Once we find that goal, we're in.
Anyway, ball long. He wins the header in there. Mainu.
Mainu's look better. We have more control with Mainu because we have a headless chicken running around.
Yeah.
That's a great knock.
Nice ball in towards Bellingham. He just can't get it. That's a difficult one. That's not a penalty. Not a single person in the stadium is calling for that. The problem is, Bellingham's got to hit that first time. You can't bring a ball like this down.
And he should be able to hit it first time.
Because it's just smashed into the box.
Bang.
You just got to try and turn it goalwards.
I don't know why he hasn't, to be honest.
You're not going to be able to control that ball because it is absolutely leathered in there.
Oh, he kicks him.
Give over. Absolutely give over.
He follows through.
Absolutely give over.
The other angle looked like I had more in it.
Close to being a yellow for diving.
No, it wasn't.
Certainly not a penalty, I tell you that much.
Who would be your I think you bring Palmer
Change.
and Gordon into this game, we win the game.
I'd go Gordon Watkins.
Yeah, all that.
I
think we won.
And I'd take Bellingham and Kane off. And I'd put Foden attacking midfield. And I'd go Gordon.
Gary, like, if you put Kane midfield, would he run up front?
Maybe.
Or would he drop deeper? No, he's now playing sweeper.
Penalty shouts, I think that's seen them given.
No, they wouldn't give that.
Guys, just play Kane right wing and Watkins up front. Give Saka a rest.
It wasn't rest. What rest from what? Walking.
Saka played. To be fair, Saka got hooked after an hour at Serbia.
He played well against Serbia.
Denmark? Don't think he got the full game against Denmark.
No.
So it's one of the only players that has been rested.
He needs to do something like. He hasn't been
He
bad.
was good in the Serbia
But we
game.
know how good Bukayo Saka can be. Why is he not doing that?
Because of one man.
Like, he looks pissed.
What do you mean?
That's better.
Take on the fullback.
He was wobbling.
It's called dribbling.
He weren't dribbling.
Ball
That is
in.
an interesting ball.
I hate the fact Trippier's at left back so much.
It's not a bad idea though.
He's gone, well, I can't get my left, so I'm going to fuck it up in the air with my right.
No, you got to cross it in with his right.
Oh, God.
That's Jesus Christ.
The
Well,
amount of left backs England have.
Drukasic. I know, not having this debate every time we
No, but
watch
it's
them play
why,
though.
it's literally why we can't.
We'll surely be back, and then we'll be
When?
fine for the knockouts.
He was supposed to be back for.
We don't need him back for Slovenia.
We fucking do, man.
We don't.
It's almost an hour on the clock.
Even if we draw tonight, we're fine.
It's almost an hour on the clock, and we have had.
So I'm saying, it doesn't matter how we
7
play
shots.
today. It matters what we do next week. Or whenever we next play.
But I want to see something that gives me any reason to believe we're going to beat Netherlands.
You've got to believe.
I'm believing in Santa at this rate.
No, that's cool. That's what a football fan is. It's being a supporter.
I believe it. I've no confidence. Ball in from Foden, and that's taken away from the head of Kane.
On paper, Chelsea should
Saka.
never beat Real Madrid in the Champions League semi-final in 2021. But I believed we could, and we went and bloody did it.
But again, there was reason to believe, to a certain extent. One, we had Thomas Tuchel. Two, we'd actually won games.
There's reason to
before
believe
then.
here.
Three, go on then. Give me one
We have
reason
got-
to believe we could beat Netherlands right now.
There's loads.
Yeah.
One of the best front lines in the world right now.
Score a fucking goal.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Not as long as it was stones off the line.
Go back across.
Oh,
They got a
back in.
kangaroo. At
Overhead
the
kick
front
Saka.
post.
Oh, better. But you nothing. Yeah, that good. Good. Clap it. It's good.
But I'm glad with our best front line in the world, our best creative chance been lobbing it at the front post and heading it around.
No, it hasn't, though. It hasn't. That's just a lie. That's just a...
Okay, sorry. Let me think of the other one, where our right back is playing left back, just lobbed it in the box and Kane should have scored.
When our right, or you could look at it as when our right back playing left back cut inside, whipped it in, put it far post where it was practically on the goal line, and our striker put it narrowly wide.
Oh, Saka's not affecting the game. They're doubling up on him. To be fair, says Nick. Exactly, because they know from the left-hand side we
Again,
might as well be playing.
Well, what do the best wingers in the world do? They deal with that. I'm not being harsh on Saka, but some of the best wingers in the world could have 2-3 men on them and they still play well. That's my problem.
Right.
They do, though. They do. Some of the elite wingers in world football can deal with being double teamed. Oh, they can.
No.
They can. They can. Think.
Saka's getting double teamed.
Well, at part of tonight he has. You know, I think you got to look at it like that. When we say we're not positive enough, not creative enough, that's the fans. We're not positive enough. We're not creative. Okay, go.
Oh, it's not us, is it? It's Southgate.
No, we're not positive enough. Like, I hate England fans.
Why?
I mean, back your team.
I hate England fans. I back my team.
Do ya?
I don't
What point tonight have you backed England?
Well, no, because I've seen 2 games we've played shit and we've changed nothing.
But that's like narrative. We have. We brought Mino in. Yeah, we made it. We changed it. He literally changed it.
Okay. If that is your minimum expectation of an England manager, then I'm so happy for you. But calling over to a different guy...
No, that's like... No, because we started Gallagher and so... No, that's my expectation for a manager that has had a tough first 2 group games and the fans hate him. I feel for the bloke.
I don't hate
because
him.
Whatever he
I
does...
think he's incompetent.
No, but you're not the whole representation of 100 England fan base, are you? There's a strong hate that do not like him. And that he's a tough job to do. Because technically, we are still unbeaten at Euro 2024. But people don't look at that.
No. Because they're so bored. Here's Foden.
But the France fans aren't pissed off.
Yes, they fuck. Have you not seen the French media? They are the most angry people I have ever seen because they've scored one goal.
And they came second in their group.
They've got 2 goals. One was a penalty and one came off the back of Verba's head. They're
But they did the job, and Deschamps knows that.
But nobody believes in
They
them.
are serial winners because they get the job done.
But that is the exact point, Harry.
That is what we're doing. We're getting the job done.
Because people go, oh, France have been bad. But hang on, because they won the World Cup in 2018 and they got to the final of the World Cup. Sorry, they got to the final.
We got to the final of the Euros.
And we lost it.
But they lost the final of the Euros as well.
And the World Cup. But they have proven
Exactly, they
success.
lose things. We lose things too.
Jack is toxic. Put him on mute, Harry. I'm not toxic.
You are
realistic.
horrible tonight. Because I'm trying to be so positive, and then all of a sudden shut down my shit.
Yeah, because I come with reason and logic rather than this Nickelodeon fairy tale world where England are great.
It's called hope and belief, and I don't care what team it is, but it's the team I support, whether it's domestic or international. We could be 3-0 down at half-time, Slovenia, and I would turn up at half-time and I would back us to the hill to pull it back. And I'd moan about it afterwards if we didn't.
And I love
But
that
while I'm
feeling.
watching the game, while I'm sat here, we're not even 3-0 down. We're 0-0. While I'm sat here, I'm going to back them to the hill, I'm going to enjoy the game, and I'm going to believe in us. And yes, if we draw 0-0 come the end, I will swear and I will shout and I will call this shit football. But I'm going to back us while we're on the TV.
I'm just going to analyse what I see.
I'm going to clip that up and put that in the highlight show because that's bloody brilliant. It's called passion. Patriotism.
I hate that you get control of that because you're going to put like rain on while I'm talking about England and then you and it's going to be...
Believe! Next what I'll do is I'll put you on, then cut to me doing all that, and I'll cut to with 4-0 down the Netherlands next week. That's not a foul.
Darren says, yo, you top the table, it's not that bad for real. I'm just not setting myself up for disappointment.
That's nothing so funny in that in football, is there? It's like the 2020 final. I backed us to the hill. That whole day, I did not stop singing Sweet Caroline. I 100% thought we'd win that final. And
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
it broke my heart when we lost it, and I cried, and I screamed.
do you not
but
see
I will
the-
do that tonight. I will do that again.
Do you not see the key difference?
But that's football.
We played so well at Euro 2020.
but
I
it
believe
doesn't
we'd
matter.
win because we were the best team in that tournament. We were the best
Chelsea
team in that
have
tournament.
been shit this season, but I've gone into every single game believing that we will win the game 3-0.
Yes, because we have players I believe in. We have a manager I believe
I
in.
believe in these players. I believe in Gareth.
I don't believe in Gareth.
Well, there's the problem.
He is Santa to me.
I still believe in Sunday, I don't. No, but like, it's like you've got to believe. Richmond didn't believe in Ted Lasso.
Are you religious?
No,
Why not?
I don't believe in that.
You've got to
But
believe
Southgate isn't
her.
fictional.
No, but it's good footballish.
It isn't. We've seen it before. He can do it again. It's called change.
He's not pragmatic. Oh. We should be dominant here. And
What are we still doing there,
Like, right, this is what I mean.
But no. But you don't. We've got to look at it like is we've had chances and we're gonna find one soon. We will score in this game. It's just coming.
We've had 73% of the ball and we've had
There you
8
go.
shots.
73% of the ball. That's really good.
Kicked it in the direction of the goal 8 times.
We have. That's 8 more than none.
Who?
That's 8 more than none. And there's still so much time for us to score. So much time. And again, as I said, this is the group stage. Group stage is called getting the job done.
Is Saka playing as one of 2
I'm getting annoyed
two
at him.
10s?
I don't know what he's doing.
Why is he playing as a 10?
Now I need to see subs. Cole Palmer should be getting
We're
his first
playing
minutes.
it the wrong way round, Gareth. You put an attacking midfielder on the left wing and an actual wing on the right wing.
I think
and
he
you're told the
came
attacking
in for
midfielder-
Mainu. He came in for Mainu.
No, he isn't.
He is.
It's Walker. Walker's just sat in midfield, look. So Saka's gone out wide. And Mainu's pushed forward. But what's happening is Walker's going wide, Saka's
go.
playing in
Here
the
we
10
go.
and Mainu's playing in defensive midfield. And
That's-
now Saka's... So bring Palmer on because he can play that
He
position.
might.
Okay, well, if he does, I'll go, well done, Gareth.
Okay.
You made a good transfer. It's up. He's going to bring on Bowen.
Which is good.
No, because he's not playing in the right position.
But I think Jared Bowen's good.
I think he's good as well, but that's not what he's doing. That's not what we need on the pitch right now. We need Cole Palmer.
We need to make changes, yes.
Darren says, I really hope Gordon and Palmer get on the pitch today. Triple change, Gordon Palmer Watkins. Do it now, Gareth.
Bish bash
We've got
boss.
25
England
minutes.
win 3-0.
And we have had 8 shots.
You
Against
divide
Slovenia.
65 by 8.
Against Slovenia.
That is about 7 points.
We've had a shot every 7.5 minutes.
7.8 minutes. What?
We've had a shot every 7 minutes and 50 seconds.
Always believing. Gareth.
Sorry, you just heard that we are having a shot every 7 minutes against Slovenia.
But this is, I don't care about this game, to be completely honest. I'm for the fun.
You're having fun?
Well, I'm trying to, but it's not been very easy because I've had fucking Jesus. I feel like I'm marriage counselling.
Yeah, me and Gareth.
I don't believe in you anymore.
He keeps putting Saka in the wrong... Oh, God. We're now pressing... This is a nice pressing structure.
See, but you haven't noticed that.
No, we have just
Until now.
played through it. Oh, Zane's run it back. No, because we haven't pressed them, because we've had the ball the whole game.
That's good.
Just we're not doing anything.
You want
with
the
it.
ball.
Right, in possession. Let's see what happens here then.
Trippier to
This is
Foden.
Foden who's now playing as touchline
And
winger.
here we go. He's going to bring it inside.
To
Keep coming, Trippier. No, wrong
Oh,
way. No,
Foden.
other way. Other way.
Who's still playing as touchline winger.
And then he's going to come inside now. And then we're going to play it 2 stones.
He's Gerhy.
See, here we go.
Walker.
We're going 10 yards. Now run at him, Saka. Take him
Gonna
on.
go back, though.
Take him on.
What do you want him to do?
Run at him.
How do you think that's going to work?
He's Bukayo fucking Saka. He should run past him.
He was on the edge of the pitch.
No, he won't. Put it through his legs then. Go inside. Dink it over his head. Or leave the ball there and run past him.
again.
There you go. There you go. He's taking him on and beating him.
See?
That's what I want him to do.
Then give it to Kane, who's forgotten he's a striker. Here's Walker. Now, maybe. Why are 3 of our players just sat on top of each other in the box then? Saga. Gerhi. Foden. I like Foden in central areas.
Good.
That's where we want him.
Ref? No? Ref?
Why can we not put Foden in attack midfield?
What are these two doing? What is Gerhi doing?
We're giving them
What has Gerhi done?
That's a yellow card for Gerhi.
What an idiot.
Potentially a red. What is he doing? 23 to play.
What earth is he doing? Doesn't bring the ball down. God, he missed it once, then missed it again. What earth is he thinking? Doesn't help when the players have been brilliant in the first 2 games as poor to game today.
It really worries me that we might play Romania in the knockouts because we can't break down a low block. And Romania are really good at low blocks.
And they're really good at scoring.
Yep. But at least we're bossing the game. This is what I want to see, says Nick Nick.
We're going to score.
I'm not. I don't fill me with belief and confidence. I fucking hope we score.
You've got to fill yourself with that sometimes. It's my motto in life.
That's nice.
Well, I hope they're running down the clock here. What are you waiting for? Oh, subs.
Oh, they want a
Oh,
ball.
no. How have we lost the ball? Where's the ball gone?
That bloke with his top off at the end there's nicked it, I bet.
I don't know why you take your top off.
It's hot. You're drawing. Sorry? You're drawing.
You're drawing.
Geordie's take off and they're 4-0 down.
Exactly. Rubbish.
So you're only allowed to be shirtless if you're winning.
Yeah. You're only
Shirtless when you're winning. You just said you're only allowed to do that. You just conceded per your shirt off. What are you on about?
Right, here we go. Let's go over the bar. No, so we crossed it.
Ball into the box and over everyone. Because
There's a
Slovenia
foul.
can't take a free kick.
There you go. See, that's what I mean.
Yes, because they're crap, Harry. We haven't scored against 70 minutes.
No. They're not crap.
They are crap.
They're not.
They are absolutely.
They're not.
Playing a low block
They
and we can't break
simply
them
are
down.
not crap.
They're playing a low block and we can't break them down.
Yet.
So we've done nothing against Denmark. This is my problem. Everyone says, oh, but Denmark fought so hard and Serbia and the Slovenia, this. They are 3 teams who've all
Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer.
Hallelujah.
Running through the team.
There is a goal.
Palmer.
Where's Gordon?
Palmer. Always scoring. Here we go. You've got your man, me fucking happy.
Take the game by storm, Cole. Oh, it's alright.
Sorry. It's got a bit chilly in here. It's getting a bit chilly in here. Oh, I'm feeling a bit nippy.
Marcel Sabitzer did that earlier. In the Austrian game. We'll have him at Chelsea.
No, he won't.
He's been brilliant for Austria. I want Ralph Rangnick and the whole
Yeah,
Austrian
we haven't got
team.
it. We're at Enzo Maresca.
Yeah, we should just sign the whole... We could buy the whole Austrian team.
I don't want to do that.
Did you see Esteval did it as well? That's a lovely
like
crossfield
that.
pass to absolutely fucking nobody.
Yes,
One back in
Walker.
by Walker, given straight to Sheshko.
Yes,
and won
Mino.
it back, mate.
Now get to Palmer. Just give it to him. Come on, Cole.
Rice is doing my nut tonight.
Rice has been terrible.
Here's Trippier. This is the problem again there. Our left back cannot run down the line because he's not a left back. So we have to go backwards. And then Slovenia just don't care about Trippier. Look, they don't care that he's stood over there. Because if we do play it out to him like we're going to now, Rice. Oh, he's gone backwards. That's nice
Rice has
change.
been rubbish. Now move it. Now move it quicker.
Here's Foden.
In the middle. Foden's playing in the middle.
Palmer.
Oh my god.
Bellingham's on the left.
I don't mind that.
Mainey.
Oh my god. It's happening.
Gareth Southgate. That's just a scheme of tactics.
Like I said at half time.
Oh,
Kane!
Kane!
Referee! Get your cards
He
out.
probably is.
And he kicks the ball away. And he kicks the ball away. Lucky boy.
In this free kick. Got to be Cole over this.
So much better for England. And this is what I mean. Get rid of the shitty narrative.
Gordon, please get Shaw on, yes. Because he's brought on some good subs.
But that's it, look, he's changed the system. He can change.
He's not changed the
We
system.
can't, he has, he's moved them round. That's what I mean.
Oh, yeah, he swapped 2 players.
He's put Foden in the middle, which is what you need to do.
Yes, but now we need to take... We've still got no width.
Yeah, Bellingham's incredible.
He is, but he's also not left-footed.
He'll be alright, Stu Bellingham. Here we go then. Trippier to put the ball in for England. Even though we draw tonight, though, it's not the end of the world. But does it? No.
Trippier about to take this free
But
kick.
he's not. He's whip it in. But don't you think though? This is clearly showing that whatever happens tonight, he will do exactly what he's done now in the next game. Or will we win 2-0 tonight with this and he'll go revert back to the old... No.
Right.
Don't hit it. Don't shoot.
Phil.
Cross.
Just
Trippier.
shoot. Trippier whips it
There
in
you
there. It goes over everyone.
It's alright, recycle.
He tries to keep it
Palmer
alive.
time. What's he doing?
Kicked off by their fullback.
That Drugisic's a madman.
What on earth is the point in that free kick? I want Soane just to hit it.
I do.
It's so analytical these days.
Doing. They're winning the first half.
Foden.
Now bring it forward. So hang on, now put Palmer on the left and Bellingham on the right.
I hate Gareth Southgate so bloody much.
But he's gone width. You literally said Bellingham wasn't left footed.
Oh, but Palmer is.
He is.
But he's not a touchline winger.
He'll be alright.
That's good.
He's got 2 feet. Again, you know, it's that bottom line. They're all professional footballers. They can use both feet.
That hurts to hear.
Go on, Palmer.
Here's
See,
Palmer
look at that.
taking players on out of play for a throw.
And he's taken on more players tonight than Bukayo Saka has already.
Easy for you to say.
Foden quality.
Rice. Here's Foden. Declan Rice!
Oh, better. Much better from England. Much better. It's coming.
Yeah, I said we've had as much possession as any team in any game so far tonight. We have. We've done really well holding on to the ball.
And now we're playing better stuff.
Yeah. I'm wondering who the next highest team are with the most possession.
Slovenia making a change. Benjamin Šeško comes off for Ilicic. And this is a very nice moment to see Ilicic back on a football pitch.
Yeah, definitely so. Josip Ilicic.
Good player. Good man. Big moment. Nice moment for him.
There's only 1 red card this tournament as well.
Right, Porteous. Right, Porteous. Come on, England. It's got better. Now they're sort of back again already. Palmer's back on the right hand side.
Yeah.
Gareth knows what he's doing.
Does he?
He does now.
Foden's still not a touchline winger though.
Oh, what's with Foden now? They just rode like moving around like the carousel. Kane's out there in a minute.
Yay.
15 minutes to
That
play.
fucking midfield. Do you know this tournament that Tony Kroos is averaging 112 accurate passes per 90?
Disgusting.
That's ridiculous.
That is absolutely.
For reference, the next highest is Jorginho on 90, who only passes it sideways or backwards. He's never passed it forwards before. And then Ruben Diaz on 87.
That's good.
112 with a 95.3% pass accuracy. He's ridiculous.
Just one of those. You can't hate that man.
Accurate passes.
Here's Walker. Plays it to Cole Palmer. What a ball from Palmer.
Through towards Kobe Mainu.
Oh, who's
Right to the back of the
there?
box.
Where's our attack midfielder? No. Oh, fucking hell, referee. Oh, that's
Sorry,
silly
what,
from
all of
Foden.
our attacking players on the same court, like all stood on top of each other there.
Yeah.
Because Foden should have been in the box. Bellingham should have been in the box.
I
They
mean,
were both
that
over
is
here with
not a
Mainu.
foul, but Foden can't react like that. Never a free
It's
kick.
clumsy.
13 to play.
That's not Phil
That's
Foden.
not Phil Foden. Declan Rice. Can England find the goal?
We have conceded the least XG of any team in this tournament.
And that'll work in the knockouts.
We've also created the least.
That
Second
won't
least,
work.
sorry.
Oh, there you go. That will work.
Yeah,
Okay.
only better than Scotland. Who scored
That
one goal.
Let's go 2.
Ridiculous scored the other.
Palmer, that's quality
Scored
again.
2 goals from one shot.
Oh,
That was it.
Cole Palmer, that's ridiculous.
Kane into the box.
Oh, what a tackle. But Cole Palmer, that is absolutely superb.
Yeah,
Such a difference
Foden
maker.
deuce, isn't it? Like, he moaned. I think that should be a thing in general life.
I can even sent off 60 minutes ago.
Well, exactly.
You want? But look what Cole Palmer's brought to this game. What do you mean?
No, I agree. It's fucking incredible.
Okay. We'll say that
All
then.
in from Foden. Kane's headed it back to
That's
Foden,
fine. It's fine. It works.
who's smashed it in the box, and there's a foul.
Fuck, was there a foul Turbin, you prick?
Should have been red, says Darius. What? Alpha B shit, says Gary. Yeah, okay, fair enough. JJ says there's no passion, there is no aggression. Yeah. Even when the Slovenia players got in there, we couldn't get the cross right.
Come on, England.
My 1-0 predictions are going to be
I said 2.
ambitious.
I think they're still going to score 2. Cole Palmer.
I hope so. I really hope we score 2. But to think we're going to do that,
What is Foden doing?
having a whinge.
Yeah, silly boy.
We take that as frustrations. Because it must be so frustrating as a player playing like this. Walker. We play so safe. You say, oh, why doesn't Saka take the player on? That's an tactical instruction.
Oh yeah, but he's got to override that.
Well, then we might as well not have a manager.
There you go then.
But that Gareth also just completely just ignore what he says and do what the fuck you want.
Problem shared is a problem solved.
No, it's not, is it? Harry, climate change is an issue. Well, there we go. It's not.
That's not a shit saying.
No, that's not the saying.
Palmer.
The problem shares a problem halved.
Oh.
It is bollocks for most. It
Oh,
makes
beautiful.
sense for small things. Here is for individual problems, but
So
not for
when we
larger
told
problems.
we get telling people we can just keep halving climate change.
Yeah, that's what we need to do, guys. Well, in theory, yeah. If we raise awareness, if every single person knew how bad climate change was, we would solve it.
I know how bad it is. Do I want to solve it though? Nah, Greta's doing that.
She's not. She's not solving climate change. It's just
Yeah, for all the whinging she does, she'll
Process.
solve it herself.
I don't think she is running any oil factories, to be fair to Greta.
Blow 'em up.
Or
That-
going
no,
out
yeah.
and just spraying aerosols into the air for a laugh. I don't think that's what she does. Yeah, Palmer.
Palms looks so good, by the way.
Guys, says on the Fox Sports broadcast, the scoreboard also shows the number of substitute use. It's a nice addition. Not sure if it's on the ITV broadcast too. It's not.
Do you want us to do that?
Dropped a photo in Discord. We're not doing that. I can't even do the goals. Score. I'm not doing subs.
Like, I think how you forget the like honestly, it was 1-1. Like I was led for ages.
The problem is, Gary. Yeah, I like that, but
Palmer. Oh, Cole Palmer. Superb.
at times,
England.
at times they had too much
Have a
information.
look.
Like that doesn't need to be a thing.
No, I like that.
I saw there's a great graphic designer on Twitter who said for every 1,000 likes, I'll add another piece of information to the scoreboard.
How many pieces have we got?
Oh, loads. He just kept going for a bit. Obviously, he got loads more than that many likes. He just,
Gave up.
well, yeah, you're not going to do it forever, are you?
That depends. Keeps bringing the likes. I'll do it. Here's Walker. Palmer. Palmer looks so good. Ball in from Palmer. Great header away. Stones. Palmer again. Finds Bellingham. Bellingham to Trippier. Back to Rice. If Power doesn't start the knockout game, then Southgate is an absolute
Also,
joke.
here's a graphic of every player's on the pitch tonight in their best position. So that's good to see.
Yeah, but I don't know. Who made that?
JJ Bull. Someone who knows what they're talking about. Yeah, that's...
Sometimes you've got to ignore the stats. That is a great ball through the middle. Looking for Kane. It will find Kane.
Oh. Cuts it back to Foden, who takes aim.
Good block.
It's so profile enough so it's not be intrusive as guy. Yeah, fair enough. I quite like the clean look of the scoreboard without.
I like ours.
Yeah. I like
Power delivers. Cleared away.
Guys, on another note, this match is so uneventful that I've resorted to critiquing the design of the score ticker.
Look, it's your last game of the group stage. We move on.
Walker left now, says Darius. Is he? Who's coming on? That is Trent. So I assume that's what Darius is saying. We're putting another right back at left back.
But he's got a better left foot than...
Who has?
Walks a better left foot than Trippier.
It's not in your face, you spanner. Here comes Trent. He's just playing at right back. That's an improvement.
Thank God. Well, yeah, I think Morgan might do better at left back. I think he's got a better left foot.
I'd love to agree.
He's quick though, isn't he? So he can just run.
He is. He has just missed a header.
That's right, don't do that.
Okay, getting grabbed there. Free kick.
But yeah, Palmer has been so good since he came on. Shock.
Lovely switch to the play there from Trent. Headed away.
What? Rice to do something stupid in a minute?
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
How many more minutes does Southgate need to watch a Foden not being able to play left wing for him to realise he can't play left wing? Here come two very menacing looking Balkan men.
Can't remember their names. They both came on the other two games and just kicked people.
They get a goal here. That's Spora.
They're not going to get a goal here.
Why not? Genuinely, why not?
Yeah. So, Malaka and Spora are coming off, and they were replaced by something with S, I think.
Slovenia player. Oh,
Santiago, told ya. Anytime David is brilliant.
Basement's going to come on a minute.
Hey!
There we go.
Cracking the jokes now.
How's Foden still on the pitches, Gary? Dare says, oh God, it's mad. Pro is horrible.
5 to play.
It's almost like he can't play left
England.
wing when we're playing a touchline left winger because our left back is injured and we've got to take on the other left backs.
Southgate, you're the one. You still turn.
I've never been less turned on by a man. Maine's just fallen over. Here comes Slovenia.
Football's coming home again.
Yanka.
I'll remind you this game with 3-0 up at Netherlands next week.
I'll remind you of that statement with 4-0 down to Netherlands. No, because they can't score. But it might be 1-0 Netherlands.
I mean, knocked out on penalties. What's 0-0 for 120 minutes?
I'll be 1-1 because Vegas will score and Van der Ven will put one in his own net.
That's the other thing. France, Germany, Portugal, all our teams put it in their own net for them.
Right.
No one's done it for us.
But they put loads of pressure on those teams by putting having loads of shots and stuff.
Yeah, but still.
And not just sitting in their own half going, wow.
We haven't got Ryan Porteous.
No. I don't even know the bloke at the back of this.
Look at this itch. Look at him. He's a madman.
He looks like Yap Stam compared to England.
Looks like he could run a mob.
Yes.
Walker. What a ball that is to Palmer. Touch
Brings
and
it down,
down,
and it's
referee.
fouled by Yanka.
Thank you.
Yanka the wanker.
Well done, Turkey.
Janza doesn't work.
Yeah.
Janza the... I don't know.
Bonanza.
So, yeah, this group's been absolutely tragic.
Is it still 0-0 down at
There's
Serbia?
been one win. Every other game has been a draw. There's been one win.
Oh my god.
And a total of 5 goals?
No. 1-1. 1-2, 3-4, 5-6, 7.
There was 4 in Slovenia's games.
7.
There's another
7.
3 in England's games.
7.
That's 7.
Yeah.
Germany scored just 2 less than that in one game.
But England will score now and make up for all of that.
That's so good. Here goes Phil Foden. Ball in. And it's headed away. And then the bloke has literally controlled it in the penalty area. Mainu's won it back though.
What's Ref given? He's given the free kick
An
then?
injury.
How long has that taken him to give the free kick? Oh, it's diabolical.
I mean, it is a foul. Because Mainu has missed the ball, kicked the bloke. Yes!
Anthony Gordon.
Gareth.
Anthony Gordon.
He's rubbed his
Oh,
remaining brain
Anthony
cells
Gordon.
together and we're finally taking Foden off after 80 minutes of watching him be unable to play left wing. Well, 90 minutes at this rate. So we get to see 3 minutes of Gordon, for fuck's sake.
He's going to score.
He deserves so much more. He should have started tonight.
He's going to
the poor bloke.
score.
We've watched Foden do shit all tonight again.
Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon.
I just don't think we're going to win the Euros. That's my problem.
That is where the problem starts.
That's what makes me so annoyed, because I know how good this team is. We've seen it time and time again. These players are fantastic. And one man and his ideals on football.
One man, one moment to defy destiny.
What was his destiny? Like Mr. Penalty in the Euros once, and he coached the U21s quite
Gordon.
well. Gordon.
Terrible. Should have kept on the pitch.
Terrible.
He should have kept on the pitch.
I like that he actually took the fullback on.
I do, because I've moaned at everyone else not doing that.
Yeah. Darren says, bro, remember how Portugal won 2016? Haha. Yeah,
Exactly that.
They would just play crap every game when the Euros.
And then bring on Adair.
We don't have a dare.
Harry Kane gets injured, we bring on Ollie Watkins.
That's not a dare.
I don't know. I mean, Kane's not Ronaldo.
I don't know.
Adair or Watkins?
Watkins. 100
I
million
thought you
times better than
I
Adair.
thought you were saying that Watkins. I thought you were saying Adair was better.
No, nobody in their right mind thinks that.
Adair was good.
He was not.
He was.
He prattled about the floor a bit. That's all I remember about him.
No, he was still. No, that was Gomez.
Is that not a dare? That was a dare.
That was Gomez.
No.
Bavatui Gomez at Swansea.
A dare. I swear a dare did that.
No. You're now googling Adair to see if he did us that acceleration. That was Gomez.
I swear a dare did that.
No. That was definitely Gomez. Here is Stonesy. Plays it to Palmer. Trent. That is a shocking pass. Walker as well to recover it slightly.
Okay, well, the fact I don't remember him, I only remember him as Bafatembi Gomez, or whatever his name was. Yeah. That's a good celebration.
Mainu, Kane to Palmer. Hits it, son. Hits it.
Yeah.
Oh, good save by Old Black. Better football, though. Really good football.
Gotta go in, Cole. Come on, mate. Jamie Todd says, since the ending of Euro 2016 group stages, England have scored a total of 4 goals in the group stages. Nick Nack says we were never likely to win the Euros, Jack. Yes, we were, Nick Nack.
Yes, no, we're favourites, mate.
Well, we're the bookies' favourites. I mean, fuck off.
We're one of the favourites.
Yes. We have the best squad of the Euros. Bar France.
We've played better.
Than France?
No,
Maybe.
At times, yeah.
Yeah, France haven't scored a goal yet.
Tonight, though, second half, been so much better.
We've scored one.
Ref.
We've scored 1 goal. 2 goals.
We have.
We've scored 2 goals.
But it's a learning curve.
We've scored 2. Even Italy, who were absolutely shite,
We've scored 3.
scored 2
Yeah, they got
after in a
Albania.
5-minute period. We're playing Slovenia.
Here we go, Palmer.
Albania are better than Slovenia.
Palmer quality. That is not.
Palmer. Trent Alexander-Arnold's back
Penalty.
out of that one. He's backed out of that one.
He has. It's pathetic.
Oh man, it's running through England like they're not even there. We've flattened ourselves for him.
Come on.
Jude Bellingham. Now Gordon.
Good burst of pace.
He's come inside. I want to
Trent. Rubbish.
Now it says even as favourites, less than a 1 in 5 chance. That means 80% of the time the best team isn't going to win. Weirdly, after this game, we are the favourites again. Lol. We're not. That's bookies. Anyone with a fucking brain knows we're not favourites.
But again, just think about it.
All right. Let's think about it. No, thought about it.
The second half tonight, we played okay.
Oh, we're favourites then. That's what Spain
France
went
haven't
on.
played very well.
Oh, but they've got experience. They know how to win.
So have, oh my god.
We've not
so-
won anything.
But we know how to lose things. We
good.
do the opposite of that.
Well, thank Christ that's over. England nil.
Slovenia
Slovenia
through.
Slovenia are running around in circles like because they are through.
Like, that
well
was-
done, Matt
That was
Yazke.
crap for us, but we've got to remember that is the biggest game of their history.
I'm so happy for them. They
Yeah.
deserve to win tonight.
Go on, well done Slovenia. They're through. Slovenia are through to the round of 16 of the European Championships
Yes.
because they've drawn 0-0 to England.
And there was a combined 0 point.
Look, they're buzzing.
goals.
They're absolutely buzzing.
God, they're going to hate themselves when Serbia score and they're out. Oh no, Slovenia second.
Yes, I'm saying. Why do you think they're jumping up and down?
I thought they'd get through third.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Rah, rah, rah. Well, that is over. We take it. We move
I just
on.
got a message, by the way. I love your positivity. I got a message saying, absolute shite. Kane Saka Belling on the beach. Fuck off Southgate, boring shite.
I think
I don't disagree. Anyway.
that's over.
So when you think they've won the World Cup, they have, Nick Nack.
So then they
This
have.
is their best ever finish at Euros. They're into the knockouts.
Thanks everyone who turned up to listen to that.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'll be back tomorrow at 5 p.m.
Our best player was Anthony Gordon for 3 minutes.
Palmer.
Yeah, Palmer looked good.
If we
Gordon looked
right,
better.
right, and that was rubbish. I will admit that. Yes, it was. I can admit that now. But if we play,
Rice
no,
get
no,
player
no,
of the
no, no.
match.
I do not. Okay, that is a scam. No, but if we take that last 15 minutes. If we play like that from the start against Netherlands, we will win the game. You know that.
Yeah, if we play like we did when we couldn't break down a tiring Slovenian.
No. You're not thinking. No,
Batter
no.
them.
With Palmer, Gordon, and Minu in there.
We're not going to.
We won't play Palmer.
No, we'll play Pickford, Walker, Stones, Gurley, Trippier, Rice,
Shaw
and
might be
one
back.
random idiot in midfield, and then Saka, Bellingham, Foden, and Kane.
We're
And
going to have a lie
Is it
down
not
because if not, I
working?
might throw my hand through the screen. Right. Are you outroing or am I?
Why would you outro?
Well, I don't know because you're scrolling through like your phone and making noises.
Right.
I was ready to finish.
We're back tomorrow. Harry's going to do the 5 o'clocks where he'll be watching Group E, which is going to be infinitely more fun than this.
I think I'll watch Ukraine Belgium.
there you go. So look out for that. Should
Because
be good.
apparently,
Did you hear the Slovakia guy?
the Romanian guy said there's an agreement between the two sides for a 0-0 draw.
Love that. Because it's 100% true.
Yeah. So I'm watching Ukraine Belgium because I'm not watching
Anyway,
most.
And I'll be back in a much more positive mood tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock, and we'll be doing, both of us, for the final group game.
England back on Sunday, right?
And then England are unfortunately going to be on your television screens on Sunday.
Come on!
Now it says, great stream, lads. Good night. Are we playing Netherlands? Is that decided? No, not yet, Nick Nack. So it depends on the groups. Basically, depends on who goes through, but if it's like C, D, E, F, we will play E. If it's whatever, certain configurations mean different things. There is a full table. I don't have it on me right now. I don't know what to search to find it. It's also changed now because Group B are out. You would imagine.
Bye.
So yeah. Anyway, Nick saying, what's encouraging is that coming into this tournament, everyone was worried about our defence. Defence has not been a problem so far. Nobody's worried about defence, Nick. Now we've got the most defensive
Right,
manager in the
everybody.
world.
Thank you very much for joining. We'll be back tomorrow. See ya.